Okay, today we are replacing the EGR exhaust tube on a 95 F-150, the 5.8 liter. It's a pretty common problem. Spoiler alert, put the new one on and it worked. I'm done. This is what they do. I've had quite a few of these trucks and this is a common problem. They all crack, bust apart or something right there. Got the new one on right here. I'm going to show you how I got the old one off, the new one on. Couldn't find a good video on YouTube with this exact motor, so I thought maybe there's something in here that could help somebody as I just kind of went through it to figure it out. I tried this stuff first. I'm not saying this stuff isn't good, but it doesn't work on this. Quick steel just flakes off. I used this stuff first. This was pretty much garbage. Again, for this repair. Maybe it's good for something else. So don't bother with this stuff. Just try to replace it if you can. And here we go. Okay, already took the top off. That is a 1 1/16. Here's the broken piece. That comes off really easy. I thought mine was just cracked a little bit. It just snapped off. There's all the different welds I used to try to fix it. I'm gonna get that bottom one off. It's a pain in the neck. I thought I needed a crow's foot. My neighbor gave me that pipe wrench to hold the one nut. They're both 1 1/4. So I was able to hold that. And then with a large 1 1/4 wrench, grab that and bust it loose. Luckily mine wasn't as rusted as I read a lot of other ones are. If it breaks off at the elbow there, you just unscrew it. But you need two 1 1/4 wrenches, however you do it. So I finally got mine, so it'll be harder getting the new one on, I think, than getting the old one off. And I removed that spark plug right there. That's kind of right in the way in the wire. It made it a lot easier. Alright, here we go. So here's what I was talking about. That just screws into that. So that's why you need 2 wrenches. And honestly, I just bought the cheapest one. The thing was like 10 or 11 bucks online. Now what the heck, if it fails, I'll upgrade and get a better one for a decent amount more, but I'll just try it. I'll have the truck for a long time, and if it breaks off, by then I'll have it figured out how to get it on and off pretty easy. So look at all this mess. I used JB Weld, 2 different types of high temperature stuff that guaranteed it, but when it's that bad, nothing's gonna fix it. It was just hanging. I didn't know that though. Alright, so far just screwing that short nut, super easy. I'm gonna tighten it down. I think it's gonna be pretty easy putting this back on because you won't need 2 wrenches. Just tighten that with one, put the second one on. You won't have to hold that nut. It's just to get it off, so I think it's gonna be super easy getting this back on. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I just jinxed myself. If you got one of these, 1 1/4, it really make it a lot easier. There we go. Okay, it's all on. The bottom nut, I would have liked to get a little tighter, but hopefully it doesn't leak out of there. By the way, I soaked it pretty good before I tried to take any of that off with this blaster penetrating oil and the WD-40. Alright, let's fire it up. I should have videoed beforehand to hear how it sounded. It sounded loud and ticky and like a bad exhaust leak. Let's see. That sounds good. Good deal.